Hi, my friends. My name is Julie Dorley, and I am a presenter with Younique. And I just wanted to take a few minutes and tell you how easy it is to do a 5-minute face. You know, we think that we don't have enough time to take for ourselves to just be able to make ourselves feel a little bit better, and everybody is so busy, and so sometimes you just have to carve out the time. And so these are my favorite 5 products for a 5-minute face. So I might go a little bit longer than 5 minutes, but it's probably because I'm just yammering on. So first things first, I usually will put on a primer beforehand just because it's part of my regular routine, and that's just, I always have one on. But if you don't have that, that's fine. If you're not getting the results that you want, that might be part of the reason why. And just reach out to me, and I'm happy to help discuss that. But the first thing first is BB cream. Now, I didn't know what the heck BB cream is. And ours is called BB Flawless. It's just a tinted moisturizer. What the beauty industry originally started with was that BB was beauty balm, was how it came out. And don't let the names get you confused. So I put some in my hand. You can use a brush with this, but I just like to do it with my fingers, and especially if I'm in a hurry, because, well, I know where my fingers are. So I just had a little low battery notification, so hopefully that doesn't show up on this video as something funky. Anyhow, so we're just gonna put this on. The BB Flawless comes in 6 different shades, and it like I said, it's a tinted moisturizer, so it is really nice and hydrating. It will last all day, and it's not meant for full coverage. I do have other products that are great for full coverage. This is a light coverage, but it's one of those things that just sort of gives you it just makes everything feel so much more even and good to go. Now, if you're trying to hide a few things, you might want to add a concealer into the mix. I'm happy to help with that as well. But, just for your regular go-to get out of the house, the BB Flawless on its own is awesome. So it's just easy to put it on, fill it all in, and there we go. And you really don't need a whole heck of a lot, and I actually put way too much in my hand, so I'm gonna use a little bit more just to not waste it. And grab my tissues. I meant to have those closer by, and get that off my hand so that you don't have to see me mess with it for the rest of the time. All right, next thing is that we're going to do our eyes really quick. So we have lots of really awesome shadows, but one of my go-tos for a speedy get out the door fast is our splurge shadows, and those are a cream shadow. Again, it doesn't require an applicator or anything because you can just use your fingers. I always like to use my middle finger. The shade that I'm using today is called Jubilant, and it's just a nice little sort of mauve-y color, and it's just really basic. It just gives you a little bit of color on your eyes, so that you can see that there's a shadow there. A shadow is in an eyeshadow, not a shadow is in a bag. And so it just helps add a little bit of color. And we have cream shadows that are Sparkly Dainty is one of the colors that I regularly go to as well. Um, and so, and these are buildable, so if you put it on and it's not as dark as you were hoping, just go and apply another coat of it, like super, super easy. All right, there we go. So there's our splurge. Next thing we're going to do, I'm actually going to jump a step and go right to my lips because my lips are feeling really, really dry. So this is our lucrative lip gloss, and I love this container because it has a little mirror on it. And we are going to put that on. And the reason why I love, it's hard to put on lip gloss and talk at the same time. The reason why I love our lip gloss is that it is not at all sticky. It's just nice, soft, moisturizing. You know, there's so many that you're just like your lips stick together. That is not the case with the lucrative, and I really, really love it. So this color that I have is called Luxe, and it's just a basic sort of like rosy kind of color. I kept with the same sort of color scheme with today in my color choices. But there are lots of colors to choose from. So you can use like a bright red gloss, or like we've got some nice coral ones, or there's just clear if you just want to, you know, hydrate your lips. All that is good too. All right, the next thing we're going to do is throw in some quick brows. Now, sometimes like it's such a simple thing, but it can really make a huge difference. So our brow liner that we have has a little spoolie brush on one side. Let's get that in the camera. And then it has a 0.7 millimeter tip on. I can't seem to get into focus there. For the liner part. So I like to do a little, you know, get all my brow hairs go in the right direction, and then the other side you go in and you're just going to do, if you've never done brows before, you just want to do really quick little strokes in the same direction as the hairs. Now we have 3 different shades of brow liner. The shade that I'm using is the brown. We have a blonde, a brown, and I believe it's a deep brown. Can't remember what the third one is. I should know. Although I'm blonde, it was a little too light for me. So I needed to go to the darker color because my brows are darker. The blonde would be really good if you have really, really light blonde hair. Or it's great for some redheads too. So, but if you have questions on that, I can help color match you. So, you know, doing your brows just helps, like, it creates a boundary for your eyes, and it really draws the focus in towards your eyes, which is where you want people looking. You know, you don't want them wandering around your face needlessly. So then I like to go through and just use the brush again and just brush through those hairs and make sure we got that all even up. There we go. And then the last product is our Epic mascara. We have multiple options. There is a black, a brown, a black waterproof, and we even have a fiber infused Epic 4D that is thebomb.com. I'm just going with basic black today. So, and when you're doing your mascara, there's a few things. You want to make sure that you don't pump your wand, because that just forces air in and it's going to dry it out. You always want to swirl. So swirl your wand, brush off that excess, and then I like to do sort of a downward motion so that I could get the tips, and then we're going to do an upward. And it's good to get close to the base and then just sort of do a little wiggle. Do a little wiggle. There we go. And then that's just going to help create a little separation between your lashes. And our Epic mascara is pretty amazing as far as mascaras go, because it automatically lengthens and conditions your lashes, and it really is incredible. So again, do the tips, poke myself in the eye. Even professionals do it. It's okay. I've got a hair hanging out somewhere over here. This is not helping me show off the speed, but this really can be done in a 5-minute time period. I promise. If you're not running your mouth. Oh my. All right, so we're just going to do our little Epic, do our lower brows. That's what happens when you can't talk and do your shadow or do your lashes at the same time. And there we go. So that is a 5-minute face, 5-minute products, 5 products, and it is your BB Flawless, your splurge eyeshadow, lucrative lip gloss, a brow pencil or brow liner pencil, and then your choice of Epic. Awesome stuff. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I am happy to help. Again, my name is Julie Dorley with ASimpleDiva, and I am thrilled to have you watch this video. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.